So what I'll do is I'll just come here and mark my index HTML. But before that, since you guys are concerned about the code, let me keep it as script.js to not delete anything, whatever I have done here. So what I'll do is I'll just create a new folder. I should have created a new folder. Yeah, I'll just put tests here and then put all of my test related files inside here. That is whatever I have discussed until now, so that they will be isolated and not tamper with whatever I have. You can even call it in a different way, like let's say tests one. All right. So yeah, so these files won't be mattered anymore. What I'll do is I'll just have app.js here. No styling, nothing, just raw HTML, guys. Sorry for that, but I want to concentrate regarding the testing. That's why. So I'll just have form of nothing, input of text, which is the title. For your question, you don't have to worry. Let me have body, and then let me have input of type, submit. This is basically introduction to testing itself. We are not talking anything regarding React. We are not talking anything regarding Node.js, nothing. Just basic intro to types of testing. That's it. All right, so the value would be create. That's it. Just a normal function. And again, I need to have a UL tag here. As of now, it's going to be empty, but this is where all of my li tags will be located. I'll have a class name of, let's say, list. That's it. Just normal way. I'll also have this class of form, create form. I'll just say create form, and it is over. All right. Any doubts on this HTML? We have a form, we have a UL, and all of the created tags will be inside here. Okay. Any doubts? As of now? Okay, fine. Cool. So let me create an app.js file and start working with my code. Firstly, I need to grab some variables, which are nothing but create form, which will be document.querySelector, and then get create form, and then this would be just the list, right? And that would be just the name of list. Now, the thing is, when I submit it, I need to start having all the forms, right? So I'll have the create form added to an event listener of the submit event, and then it will have the callback function. And here, you know what? Instead of having the callback function directly, let me create a function called create to do. Okay, this create to do will accept the function. All right. You know what? Let me keep the function itself, and then let me get the value here. And then what I'll do is I'll just prevent event e.prevent default, because I have to prevent it. If you could remember, forms default actions allow you to redirect and refresh the page, which is something I don't want to happen. So here, the first step is to construct a to-do, correct? Construct a to-do, then add to to-dos array, and then finally inject element to DOM. Now, one of the other advantages in testing is it allows you to break your code into chunks. That is a biggest advantage of testing. It forces you to make the code split into chunks. So what I'll do is I'll just create a file called utils.js. What is prevent default? Hemant, I don't see that you are asking that question, which is very weird. It allows you to prevent your default action. Don't you remember that? All right, fine. So let me call that create to do function here, and then paste the comments inside here. Let's say create to do. Okay. And then I have to make sure that I pass in my values of title and body. So I have to get that as well. So let me have title is equal to e.target.title, because if you could remember in our index.html, we have the name set to title. That is the reason. I'll have some placeholder as well. enter title, and then placeholder, enter body. All right. So I hope this DOM thing should not confuse you. If not, please visit the previous lectures. T.target.body. Right. Let me see if I have the name called body. Yes, I do have the name called body. And create to do will accept two values, which is none other than title and then body. All right. So the first thing what I am going to do is I'm going to construct a to do. So for that, I will say construct to do. All right. I'll save it to the object called to do. Then I'll say construct to do, which is a very good area to have our very first unit test. Okay. So I'll accept two values here, title and then body, and then pass the same values here of title and then body. All right. So what I'll do is I will just have this particular function imported as a function from my utils module. So what I'll do is I'll just have my function as construct to do, and it will accept two things, which is none other than title and body. And then I will return one object containing the title and then body. Now this might seem a bit silly, but this is a way of constructing your code in a modularized pattern. So what I'll do is I'll just export them as an object and then use my construct to do. Okay. So let me come here and then say app.js, and then let me import them as well. Variables. All right. Let me import them as const as a destructured object. Let me require them as well from utils, and then this is none other than construct to do, so that this particular function will work. Now, for now, what I'll do is I'll just go step by step. I don't want to complete everything in one single push and then show you the output. Let me show you like in a step-by-step pattern. So what I'll do is before going ahead, I cannot run this directly because I already told you if I have done it, then this won't work. As you can see, require is not defined. So I will dispose my local live server and then instead use parcel to make this work. So I'll just use parcel index.html. If I press enter, it says parcel not found. That's interesting. I just installed parcel here. So why it's not working? Let me see. Parcel index.html. Parcel is not working. Let me install it globally then. Parcel bundler. No, it's fine. Let me just do it in a global package because I do need them for my own projects as well. So let me wait for some time. So obviously what will happen now is what I'll do is I just close all my open editors and open whatever I need right now. So I'll have index.html, I'll have app.js, and I'll have utils.js as well. So as of now, this is just a normal function which constructs the to do and then it returns the title and body. I need to pass the pseudo parameter. Pseudo, but it should work actually. Let me use npx parcel index.html. Okay, it worked now. Thank you so much, Aniket. I could have saved some time, but yeah, thank you so much. All right, so it's working. Let me go to this URL and then let me come back to my DevTools. And as you can see, the errors have gone away. Now, let me try to type some values like title1, body1, and if I use create, you can see it is working. So it didn't even care that I'm using node module system. It converted into a workable JavaScript and then it injected the bundled file which is inside my dist folder. It injected my bundled file, and this particular file is what I am currently using. I can even show it to you. App C328EF1A.js, which is nothing but this one. So yeah, All right. So once I log the to do, I am getting the to do, but I really do not believe myself because you can go wrong in a ample amount of ways in this particular function.